Alright, so then you said the blog sites. I don't know if you just was making that name up Teezy, but I don't know if they really did you like that. But it's like, yeah, it's this one dude named Thf Teezy that recently got indicted a year or so later after everything happened with the O Block, quote unquote 5. That's what they be calling it on the internet. But it's like they picked him up for allegedly dropping Duck Low, and he basically got indicted now. Like being that arrest was like way later. Do you feel like the investigation is ongoing and which do you feel like other people, do you feel like it's ongoing because of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like probably in my opinion, and I don't want to, this is just opinion, this is not a fact, but it's like, say for instance, if they got him a year later, what if they gonna track down who he called and who they talked to? Because you know, in the conspiracy or in the RICO is if you just got knowledge of it, you ain't even have to do nothing all the way.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on that? Do you feel like that's just a rap now that they got him, or if you even want to speak on it, you can move on.
You said like if it's a rap,
yeah,
like it's over with?
Yeah, they got him. Is it a rap now, or is it just like, cause you know Rico, that shit go deep, brother. You know what I'm saying? And then they come get him a year later. I'm feeling like, I don't know the brother, but it's like that's like a weakest link in terms of he didn't do shit really. Well, you know, you called him allegedly, but it's like outside of that, you probably thinking like, damn, I'm home with my family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now they talking about the death penalty or 1,000 years. Talk about it if you could.
That's why, like, I don't really play all that trying to just like, I don't like outside information.
Okay.
To be honest with you, bro, because like I never like to, just speaking on some real street shit from a young shooter, for like I never like to take information from other hoods or like intel about shit, because that's just too, like, I slide and catch what I need to catch. I don't need you knowing what I did with the information you gave me, folks. Cause you feel me, like later on down the line, that shit some come out later that we don't need to type shit, and not just cause I listen to you, like, you know what I'm saying, you stalk your prey and do what you do on your own time, you know what I'm saying, like, if you wasn't gonna stand on that business, man, right then and there, I ain't calling no nigga for, and it ain't me talking to Teezy, this just me. If I ain't finna blow Duck down, I ain't calling no nigga for, cause on BD, me knowing who I'm calling about, they gonna slide for real. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm telling them to slide to, it's gonna be like, bro, ain't nobody that smart gonna call no nigga DT. Call no niggas DT and don't think it's just gonna fly. Like,
all the cameras, all the people downtown.
All the people that live that is not gonna tolerate that. They pay too much money to have that type of shit happen, and it don't come, and it just go like that. Like, that ain't finna just go like that.
If that would have happened somewhere else in the city, it wouldn't have been the
backlash. Like, I mean, like, if it would have happened in the hood, it would have been a whole different scenery. But them people ain't gonna go, ain't gonna play.
Nah, fact.
So it's like, when that shit happen now, it's just like, this type of shit happen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that came from that conversation, man, that got made. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of risk you take for when you call people. I never been the type to call, tell folk them to come do this and that. That's why I always kept my gun, folks. Because by the time I done did some shit, bro, like, I'm not going to get folk them. All that calling and doing this and that, that's just the way the shit that happen come around back to my face later. Like, if some shit going on, I couldn't stand on the business right then and there. It's over. Like, I ain't doing all that extra ass shit again, because that's when it's bad shit happen, and you end up in sticky situations like that, folks.
I respect that, brother. For real. You be giving good detailed answers, so go ahead.
I just think, you know, bro, it's just
but it don't be on no extra shit. It just be a good perspective, because that's what the fans want. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they want to hear your point of view. Like,
I don't judge nobody for the decisions they make, even if they don't seem like the smarter decisions. I'm just saying, like, why is my point of view and, like, where to come from it, bro. Like, sometimes this is why I'm glad, like, even when I was a shorty in the streets, like, I never really just been loose with my gangster shit. Like, it was like, I ain't gonna say it was like a meaning behind my madness, but it kind of was. Like, I wasn't
method to the madness.
Yeah, it was like a way I did things, a reason for how I was coming for. I wasn't just a nigga who gonna go and front my move and be hot every day and go over there and drill till I can't drill no more. I'm gonna make it count, try to get one, try to do what I do and just stand on my business, folks. Like,
in and out like a straw hat.
I ain't trying to do all that extra shit, folks, because it's a lot that can come behind that shit, folks. And I be hating to see it, folks, because when you get in them type of situations, folks, where they got all these cameras and 80 different angles and they talking about they did this and that, you don't want to be in them type of situations, folks, because now you in a position where they either want you to
lay down,
you gotta lay down, or you gotta just go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, folks, with these type of cases, the niggas who fold ain't even gonna get out. Like, bro, you gotta fold it for what, 20 years?
You still finna do
like,
it.
You finna do a whole bunch of time, because for them Rico ain't just no Rico, it's a Rico murder.
Yeah.
So regardless, nigga, this ain't just no drug conspiracy shit they putting on for them. Y'all accusing y'all of whacking them motherfuckers downtown. Like that ain't like that shit is like a paid hit y'all executed. That's what they trying to create the narrative of. All that shit
the optics look crazy.
Yeah, they do that shit on purpose. So when they come with them offers, because you know, for the feds got a 99% conviction rate, and everybody that killed Fed know that. So niggas sit a while, and then they start copping out, and the feds know. You don't want to be in no position where you have to cop out to 30.
Oh my mom.
Because you don't want to get 50 years in the feds. Like,
But that's
how the feds is.
That's why they created the RICO.
Yeah, that's what they do. They create those type of things, folks, because they know, like, yeah, that nigga he gotta get on this shit.
You gonna take this
50
or this 30.
Yeah, like, you gonna go to trial and think you got a percent chance. You think you gonna be that 1%. You gonna risk that, or you gonna take this 30 or this 25. And you niggas 20 anyway, so you come home, you got a little life to live. You know what I'm saying?
As opposed to 80.
But everybody ain't that smart either. For there's a lot of niggas that get them offers and they think they that 1%.
They want to gamble.
You know what I'm saying? Because they look at it like 20 and 50, the same thing to them. Like, shit, what the fuck? I ain't getting out no time soon. Either way, I might as well try to walk out this bitch this week. So I get that, but also, like, you gotta know, bro, what you know. You gotta be a smart guy and be able to be like, man, they got me. Which a lot of niggas that go fed is smart enough to do. I don't really know too many that take them to the trial, but they all act like they will.
Yeah.
They all be acting like they will, and then it get ugly. Like, I have to take this 125 months.
Listen, man, that shit sound crazy, but yeah.
You know, that's how they break it down in the fed.
Yeah,
they give you months.
Yeah,
You'll be in the back counting that shit after they didn't crack you out.
Yeah, the fuck is this? Yeah.
They gave my daddy 110 months in my face. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you got me thinking. It was like 10 years.
Yeah,
about 10 to about 10 years and some change. Yeah, that's a fact, though.
Man, they'll tell your ass money. You will still be counting that shit 2 hours after you got cracked.
What the fuck that dude? Yeah, that's a fact, though. And they want 85% of that shit on the real.
85% of 300 months.
Yeah, smoking shit.
What? Come on, folks. 300 months. I ain't even lived 300 months yet. You talking about 300 months.
My soul. Man, you ain't never lying. Damn, bro. Yeah, you got it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with this.